Hey everyone, welcome back to My Dad Watches Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Today we are watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, aka Turtles in Time. So Dad, just a quick recap of what you thought of the second one.
Yeah, well, I thought the second one was pretty good, like the first one. It was better than what I thought it was going to be. I'm not a big, well, I didn't think I'd be a big fan of the animatronic stuff, but yeah, no, it's quite good. Looking forward to the third one.
So here we go everyone, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time. There you go. That sounds good.
Is that the Turtles?
Not exactly.
Prince Kenshin, you must turn back. Return with us at once. No. You have to kill me first.
Like they like signed up.
My uncle's present. All for what?
Especially when they side with the enemy. Oh dear. Damn nuisance. I just keep birds now.
Little finches.
Shut up, man.
Never heard of it.
April went somewhere.
She's a man.
She's a man.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Whoa.
You have that effect on people, don't you, Master?
Don't you, Master?
Wake up. Wake up. You're looking James Dean, dude.
James Dean, dude.
Hey, Kappa!
Yes.
Demons.
Huh?
Hey, he speaks English.
Where's he from anyway?
Step back, dude. I just brought us some heavy artillery.
Nani! Long time! Leo, how's it going?
It's T-minus 2 minutes and counting. Let's go, Mikey. What? Mikey? Why are you wearing shorts?
We have no time for this scientific debate.
Yes, Master. Come on, guys. Let's go. It's time.
Yeah.
What a frog. I hope it wasn't an ancestor.
That was fun.
Well, at least the time travel worked. Hey, where's Mikey? Last time I saw him, he was doing this. Whoa, cars. Hey, who turned out the lights? Whoa, you know, I think I saw this on
Man for what?
Ancient wusses.
It's Wet Willie time, Mo. What 'em? kinda hurts. Hey, little one. Okay. Right. Oh. Absolutely.
Miss me.
It's hammer time. Here, hold these. Oh, thank you. Oh no! No, lady, that ain't nice. Hey, look.
Don't be afraid. My village. Wait, I'm really a beautiful princess in disguise.
Oh, swords.
Break the spell.
Give me a kiss.
I said westerns were dead. What I meant was, well, they're not dead because I forgot about Clint. You look a lot like Clint. They're, yes, you do.
Dudes, most excellent timing.
He's getting away.
You got like in the room Tommy Wiseau.
Stay right here.
Well, here I go. I don't believe it. You went in. Fight me. Yeah, do something.
No, he's helping.
Keep back, everyone. I need more time. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's a start. Demons defeated my ancestors. Now they've come back for me. You know, sometimes I hate that guy. Yeah. No, that guy's gonna make it. He's good with his hands.
Hey, Ken, maybe you ought to try a little decaf?
Kenshin is unhappy. He believes they will never get home.
Well, it ain't exactly a quick jaunt across the Brooklyn Bridge, is it?
We're talking franchises here, bud. All you gotta do is keep your delivery to under 30 minutes. Let's see what we got here. Got it.
Pizza. Got that, dude? Pizza. Yeah.
Frisbee. Also cool.
Whoa, hey, chill. Hey. What is this? A Ronaldo show? You gotta learn to control that temper, guy.
Did I say that?
Lord Nornaga, steps your right. Guns for gold.
Tell Danya to prepare the papers.
Sorry. I guess you want to be alone, huh?
I was asking the gods to protect someone.
He's like your beau, huh?
You know him?
Sort of. He kind of went on a cosmic cruise and dropped in on us.
Guess it's time for a little cultural exchange, if you know what I mean. What do you hear, Sensei?
Danger.
Dad. Sensei. Ooh.
2 hours to midnight. Oh, I sure hope this works.
Yeah, Mitsu. Yes. Oh, this is perfect.
About Mitsu, give me the second before.
Hey!
Alright?
Well, give me back the
Give it over here.
Wait! Nice go.
Butterfingers. What next?
I find in the woods. Now you and the other couple can go home. Now you will die.
Son of a snapper. As long as we didn't have the scepter, we had no choice but to stay and fight. Right?
You mean we were set up? Mitsu? Is that for real? Oh, the vibes in here just turned bad. Let's split. Huh? Mitsu!
Let's go, move it! Evening! Give me the scepter, my little green prince! No! Kill him!
Raph, give me the scepter. Man.
Bring Kenshin to the castle tonight. Get him back. Come on and I'll see you at the gone.
Apologize for this crude interruption, Danya. Perhaps this little bird will sing for your supper.
I do not have your son. He's gone on a magic journey. Only the scepter can bring him back.
Equal partners. Right? I'm not your spy anymore.
Well, April's inside. Now it's up to us. Is this what they mean by getting totally vertical? Turtles, it's not just a job, it's an adventure. Meow, dude! Ow! His chin's landing on my foot! Sayonara, blubber butt.
He's scum. He's the lowest scum of the earth. No, you know something? He's lower than scum. He gives scum a bad name.
Of course he does. That's why I hired him.
Shh, maybe she's up there, nice and loud. Ooh, love the awkward. Oh, reservations for 5? Another 2 maybe? Come on, let's go!
Move it. That's okay, fellas. We'll find a table ourselves.
Whoa, little log there. Hey, you guys, check it out. Wow, ancient us. Trippy. Definitely family. Looks like me, but it's got Raph's beak. Dudes, we're legends! Hey, you were expecting maybe the Addams family?
Good one.
Yeah. Hey! Oh, he who dings the shell must pay! Leo, high foot! Hey!
Alright, let's rock and roll, dudes.
Whoa, more logs.
The gates, no problemo.
Uh-oh, Scott! Okay. There. Short enough for you?
family up.
Ready? If we die here in the past, does that mean that we don't get born in the future?
Hey, Tinkerbell, why don't you shoot us?
Bode well. Nice bluff, Mr. Leader.
Major bummer.
We're toast. Oh yes, very clever.
Miss me.
He's up there, Tony, come on.
What kind of demons are you?
We're turtles, friend. Of the Teenage Mutant Ninja variety. Sleazeball. Yeah.
This, I believe, is what you've been searching for. Go fetch.
Nice catch. I got you. That's on me.
That guy.
Wow. Bungee jumping without a bungee. That could be dangerous.
Guys, I'm not going back.
What?
What'd you say? I said I'm staying here. I'm not going back with you.
Wait a minute. You are going back to New York.
Been there, done that.
Michelangelo, it's her home.
I've been thinking the same thing, Leo. People appreciate us here. We don't have to live like moles.
Whoa! Somebody's activated the scepter! We gotta go now! Attention!
Just wanted to give you guys a nice peek at the future. Alright? Then you guys feel like you're going back, right?
Yeah, look, we're going back.
Kenshin must return. You promised.
Yeah, but,
Our two families must be united, or the wars will start again.
I want to stay here. With you.
You will always be here with me. Michelangelo.
Traffic, man!
Our lives are in New York. Right, guys? Yeah.
It's okay, man. Go ahead. We'll be alright.
Come on, Mikey!
If you ever get to New York,
Later, Mikey.
hey, Destiny, what a drag! Guys, we made it back to the dead.
Michelangelo? Lost you forever, Mikey. Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Michelangelo. Yo, dude. Huh?
Yo, dude!
Just like Elvis in New Hawaii. Hey, Mikey! Ralph? Donnie? Leo? What?
Get into the sun. Keep going over to me. Stand only for you. Get into the sun. Keep going over to me. You like Michelangelo. You just stand only for you.
So guys, we just finished watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time. So Dad, what did you think of it?
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, it was like the other ones. Better than I expected.
Yeah, I gotta say the worst thing about this movie is the costumes. Because they had a huge drop in costumes.
What, you remember when they were dressed up as the Japanese?
No, like the actual turtle costumes.
What have they changed again? Have they? I didn't really notice.
Yeah, they changed from Turtles 1 to Turtles 2 to Turtles 3, and it's ridiculous.
You know, so I didn't notice that the change in costumes.
Yeah, they've changed from the Jim Henson Company in the first two films to the All Effects Company.
Oh, so that's not Jim Henson, that last one?
No, which
because he's dead by then.
Yeah, but the company's still around around then, because they were doing the dinosaurs at this time.
Oh, okay.
So that show I'm watching on Disney Plus at the moment, they were doing that show.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they do that show. So like, sorry, I'm just trying to pull up the thing here. Yeah, it must have been after the second Turtles film. They had one of the Mikey heads apparently stolen from the creature shop.
Yeah, right.
And then the All Effects Company. I've heard that the All Effects Company stole that Mikey head and did some changes to it and tried to make all of the Turtles like that one.
Yeah, yeah.
To suit this one, and so, but the Jim Henson Company tried to go for this one, but the thing is that with this one, the All Effects Company came with the same technology but for a cheaper price.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't go for the, I don't know how you would call it, so they didn't go for the Jim Henson one, they went for the All Effects Company.
Yeah.
And it's...
So does this Jim Henson thing still exist these days?
Yeah, the Henson Company still goes on, like they're still doing Sesame Street and
Muppets and all that.
Muppets and...
Yeah, okay.
And in the 90s or 2000s they did Band the Big Boy House.
Yep.
Yeah, so they still do things. But yeah, and I like how in this one they gave Michelangelo a storyline more than just being the comic relief.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because out of all TMNT lore, he's just the funny guy.
Yeah, well, Raph's the cranky guy.
Yeah, and which they kind of shifted Donatello into the funniness in this one.
Yep.
Which I can see people why they would get mad about, but like, but I see that as kind of like, I guess a brighter side to it, because you would have the serious stuff on Mikey this time, and then you would have the comedic coming from Donatello.
Yep.
Because one of the lines he did, as soon as they drop into Japan, they fall down into that river and or creek or whatever, and he's like, what was it? It was like, oh, last time I saw Mikey, he was doing this, whoa! And yeah, but they changed they changed a lot of stuff for this one, which I actually don't mind.
Yep.
But and apparently at this time you didn't see any like actual sword duos, so I'm glad that they actually gave us one with Leo and Lord Norinaka. And they actually, even know that the funniest part is Leo trimming off his tip top with his two swords and going, "That's shorter for you?" And like, yeah, that's why this film is just so different than the other ones, but yet still in continuity with the first two, because they have Casey come back from the 90s film, they have April from Secret of the Ooze, and then they still have Casey playing that guy in Feudal Japan that April was kind of talking to.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's the same actor as Casey Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's very much kind of like Back to the Future, where like Marty and Doc will go back in time, and Marty's parents are playing their different versions.
Yeah.
It's very Back to the Future. And the last thing was that Corey Feldman and Robbie Rist, they voiced Michelangelo and Donatello.
Yeah.
Which they did in the first film. Corey Feldman didn't do Secret of the Ooze, they got in another voice actor.
Okay.
Because during the age of like the late 90s, 91 and I guess 92, he was kind of going through his dark ages during those years. So then when he came back for the third one, they let most of the voice actors, especially Robbie Rist and Corey Feldman, to improvise. So that part where Michelangelo says, whoever dinks the shell must pay and swings the chucks, that was improvised. And the Addams Family reference was improvised. There was a lot of improvisations because some of the improvisation stuff can be funny, but also could fall dead.
It could do.
Which we know that in a lot of the because I think a lot of those, especially those Lego movies, they bring in humour and they improvise a lot, especially with the Lego Batman movie. Burnett improvised a lot in that. And every single joke in that hit.
It did. Hey, Soups.
Yeah. What's up, Soups? Oh, Batman, and he's at my house. What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just having to be in the hood.
Good on you, Will Arnett.
Yeah. But, like, I'm just, like, they were going to do a fourth film after this, but because everyone hated this one, they were like, you know what, let's not do it. Which they were going to do the next mutation was going to be the fourth film, which the TV series that I have, the live action one, is actually called The Next Mutation. With the female turtle in that. So that one was going to, but they weren't going to introduce the female turtle. That's a whole nother story that I can explain another time. But the story in the fourth one was going to be that they keep in contact with another Vol of the Ooze. They touch it again and it transfers them more. So Raphael will become some fearsome creature with claws, and Splinter will grow more gigantic than he already is. Donatello will kind of become... His design kind of reminds me of the Donatello that we see in the Michael Bay films with the goggles and the like antenna thing on the back. And stuff like that. And then Leonardo would have like the full headband like Raphael in the Michael Bay films. And Mikey would have like kind of a, I guess, punk kind of street gang kind of look to him. And that's kind of how they would evolve with that. So I don't think there was an actual script written for it, so I don't know if they would actually transfer into the regular Turtles at the end, or they would just continue on with those next mutations. But that was going to be the fourth film, but because this one flopped so hard, not just at the box office, but with audience and
so they don't like this one?
Yeah, no one likes this one. Because mainly because of the costumes. Which, if they did like, which the Secret of the Ooze costumes, they were the same costumes from the first film, but as I explained in that video, they took most of the animatronics out of the shell and into the head and put it up in there, so they look more cartoony. So they were the same costumes, they just decided to give the actors a bit more movement in the back. So they put those in the head. So if they had those costumes, they would have a better success.